The door to your cell stands open. Is all well?
Oh, all is splendid. The villagers have decided that I need no longer be locked within it, but I am so surpassing fond of it that I have decided to stay. It is no longer a cell, but a home. My home.
Is that so? It seems the townspeople continue to make you welcome. I am very glad to hear it.
Yes, and all is thanks to you, my saviors.
There is something we would ask of you. In order to defeat Foul Hargon, we must needs traverse the mountain range that stands between here and Tislea. But we've heard tell that to do so might be difficult, perhaps impossible for humans such as ourselves. We wish to ask if you might know of a way.
Oh, a way for humans to reach Hargon's dwelling place, you say? Oh, I suppose I have never really thought about such a thing before.
Is aught the matter? You seem rather quiet.
No. It is simply that not so long ago, I advocated for your removal. It does not seem right to simply walk up and cry good day.
Oh, please, there is no need to be so careful on my account. In truth, I have come to see the reason in your argument since my incarceration here. To lose one's home, one's most sacred place, must be both terrifying and saddening in equal measure. Why, if Burrowell were to fall, I fear I would struggle to go on living. And I have lived here only a short while. To lose the home in which one was born and raised must be... Oh, I can hardly imagine.
What's up, Clark?
I do not hate you. Not any longer. I only hope that you do not hate me.
I don't suppose we might ever become friends.
Of course we can. Can we not?
I fear it is not quite so simple. My kind, we did unspeakable things to yours, and I did nothing to stop them.
Yes. But I, in my turn, wish to punish you for crimes you yourself did not commit. We are no better than one another.
Perhaps not. And perhaps this explains the awkwardness between us. No matter what we speak of, all we can think to say to one another is sorry. What if you were to treat me as something of a confidant? In sharing our thoughts and fears, in helping one another, perhaps apologies might turn to thank yous, and in time, even to friendship. Does that sound like something you might like?
Yeah.
Oh, this warms my heart indeed. And in order that the first thank you might come sooner rather than later, allow me to seek out a way for you to cross the mountains.
Thank you.
Heyo.
But we must do something for you in return. Please, name it.
Me? Oh, well, I know that this was my idea, but nothing springs to mind. I suppose I'm quite content. Well, perhaps you might go and seek out a certain village for me. A place by the name of Sluice.
Shout out to Anderson. Don't know who Blink 182 is?
Who has been ever so worried about
Travis Barker, Mark,
I have been a little worried also.
Mark Hoppus.
If you might go and speak with him of what troubles him so.
What's the one dude's name that like believes in aliens?
You were sure?
Jesus loves you.
That we did
Thank you.
something for your sake.
I don't know what that is, Drake.
I want for nothing, only for others to be happy and well.
then how could we possibly refuse?
I must go and seek out some specifics with regard to how humans might gain entry to Hargon's domain.
How's everyone doing
I shall
tonight?
return ere long. If you could see your way to speaking with Rogue while I am gone, I would be much obliged.
Are y'all watching on YouTube or YouTube Shorts? Yeah, buddy. All right, so we got to get dive, right? We got to get dive, and then... All right, why is it still telling me to go in here? It's got to be this. Nope. So it just says to prepare for the battle, dude, but I don't. There's something I gotta obtain from here. Whatever. Oh, dude, I'm really confused. I don't understand where I'm supposed to be going. You can. I gotta go this way anyways. I just talked to the little, yeah. I just talked to the little monster dude in the prison cell, and in Burrowell. I'm just going wherever, dude. I don't even have this shield yet. I don't think. I have the faded blade, but I don't have the shield. Sphere of light. Sphere of light. I don't have the sphere of light either. The shield, I guess. Wait, maybe I gotta go talk to the mermaids. To get the dive or whatever. I don't have that key yet. Maybe look that up. How to get the third key. Okay, okay, I can't zoom in this room. You said where? Zahan. Okay. I'm looking for a dog. I think it was up here. Okay, so follow the dog, right? Oh, yeah, let me exit and come back in. Maybe I gotta go back to the guy. Maybe I can't do it right now. I didn't get a gold key. I got a gold platter though. It's a subtle shuttle. Things that happened is I got the fairy flute. That's the last thing that I did. Like major to the story. I just don't understand, dude. Like, why? Yeah, right here. And I got a gold plate. Or gold platter. Well, it tells me right here, speak to Rogue Fastfinger at the back of the jail cell. Dude, I just want to play WoW, man. But I'm not going to be able to stream it until... Oh, there's a... Golden plate is a shield.
Alack, I am found.
No, I can't stream it till I beat this, is what I'm saying.
Do hereby yield to thee. I say, thou seemst big and strong and grown. I am surpassing worried for all my friends there. Wouldst thou
I also forgot to tell you, from what I'm reading online, there's supposed to be a specific event because the original name of the item was called the Golden Key, which was from the original version of DQ2. They replaced it with just Magic Key. So if you, so I have to look up online specifically where is the. You already have two Magic Keys, right? Then I have to type in specifically where is the third Golden Key. It seemed like they did a complete overhaul on the game, which was nice, and it makes the game more difficult.
What precisely do you mean by upside down?
Why, I have not the first nor the foggiest clue. I know only that all in that place have grown surpassing strange of late. Thanks, when I saw some of their numbers sail away, I did seize the opportunity to lock the floodgate, that they might never come back, and that their friends in the tower might never escape, the rogues. With this, might thou unlock it again, and thereby gain passage. Please, I beg of you, go to the tower and drive out the rotten, smelly scoundrels.
It's Floodgate Key. Head to sluice. Head to sluice, bruv. Now I feel like I should go back and talk to him because of what they just said. Mm-hmm. Wee. It's on the back of the couch. All right, well, we got two more things. One says search for the ghost ship. And we know what we gotta do to find the 7 living memories, but we gotta search for the ghost ship also. Yeah, the blue key. That's the second one. Mm-mm. That's the second key. But this dude's talking about a key, so... That's where I just was, with the dog. Okay, so this key opens this floodgate here. Where's the ghost ship? Find the ghost ship. I just opened up the floodgate to allow my ship through something. Yeah, this is going to the blaster. This is going to the boss. No, this is allowing me to go to tower. Don't have that either. Hey, dude, I don't want to run all the way back. So I guess I'll just keep doing the main story until it says I can do something else. Because in order for us to do the 7 memories, we have to go through the storyline. In order for us to get to the ghost ship, I'm assuming we got to go through the storyline. In order to get the key, for the final key, I'm assuming we got to go through the storyline. Yeah, I've never even heard of Asham, Ramaria. Hang on. Yeah, I haven't even heard of those places. They're not... Unless it's places that I discover here. Maybe that little spot right there too. I don't know, man. There's a little spot right here. What is it? Ooh. Icicle Dirk. That sounds nice. And like I said, the last thing in the story that I did was I got the fairy flute. And then I just opened up the water gate to go to the moon tower, or whatever it's called. Tower of the Moon. Which that's where I'm going now. Okay. Return to Canuck. Cannot. Whatever. Forgot about this. There's Erdrick's shield.
What? You mad?
Oh. What?
No chance. Everything else in a few months. Would you be willing to leave the house?
I don't know.
I would really like to.
No way you can't talk to me about stuff when I'm not streaming.
And visit Sandy because I think that she would really like if you would visit too. Because I just haven't brought myself to because Bill's not there and he's not gonna show up and it's gonna be one of them reality things. So, but I think Katie's living too. But
Yeah, Dakota will come over.
yeah, I don't think he does her. She's like old now. But I've been friends with her on Facebook for a while. She likes my product pictures. But she obviously doesn't live with her mom because she's a nutcase, but no, she would make sure that that didn't happen.
I don't know why they can't just do the voice acting for this, because this is pretty pivotal. Okay, so after here, I go to Cantlin to fight the Golem. So what's after that? It said to come here and get the mark. What mark? I didn't get a mark. I gotta go back and talk. forgot about up here too. Ew. Okay, so yeah, I didn't receive a mark. I don't know what was supposed to happen here. I'll go get in a save though. Yeah, there was usually it'll trigger something, but it didn't this time, so now, wait a minute. I remember in the first one we go here and we fight a golem. Dude, I don't know. I'm really confused. We're here to fight the golem. Yeah, because in Dragon Quest 1, in order for us to enter the city, we have to fight the golem that's right here. But it's not. It's not a thing now. Yeah, so I guess I just go to the Tower of the Moon. I don't know. Hmm. What the? I don't know what I'm supposed to use here. Dang.
This may hurt a lot. Magic barrier!
Shall not escape us!
Ow! Ow!
I'm glad I did that. They should be dead. Or close to it.
Shall not escape us!
There we go. Antler Kazan. Here's something that you can look up. How to change the Fated Blade to Erdrick's sword. That would be a good one. All right, orichalcum. Where do we find that at? It's probably going. I'm probably going to need the third key to get that. $3,000 citizen gratitude. What the heck?
Shall not escape us!
I'm assuming that island is the island that I saw. It has rocks all around it that I can't enter. It's like over here to the right somewhere. Okay. Dang, dude, die. I might as well go to the top first and then go down. No. Top left. What's down here? Trying to remember where the chest is. It's on this floor. Top left. There's only one treasure up here. Yeah. This guy's toast. Wait, he's not flying though. I guess I'll try it. Nope. Oh. Beast, maybe? So that's not gonna work. Demeanor? Catapult works. Dude, I don't. Maybe that.
This might sting a bit.
You're mine!
Alright, he's weak to wind? Somehow? This guy's got a lot of health. Oh, wow. Wonder if he's weak to that. Alright, we got it. Yeah, I want everybody to be level 40 before I beat the game, so... I didn't see anybody take it. Oh, this is probably to get us into that island. Filed Isle. You better not take me out of here. There's a chest right beside me. What if it obtains moon sharks? That mean we can poop all the way to the moon? Mimic. Oh. Spooky aura. Spooky. Oh. Yeah, it causes them to be afraid and they may not attack or something. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we gotta get there to the top left. But I don't know. Perfect. The freaking mimics in here, dude. They say, stupid box. Okay, I got everything from here. Now it said to go back to where?
It is so very good to see you.
I didn't mean to do that.
There is a tunnel that leads straight beneath the mountains to Rindarak, and near to its entrance in the uplands, a teleportal!
These are glad tidings indeed. We're in your debt, Elmi, truly.
But where is the partner portal to this teleportal to be found, I wonder?
I too wondered this, and did travel through the portal to attempt to ascertain its destination. Alas, I found my way blocked when I reached the other side. I am sorry, truly. This, the most important thing of all, is the one thing I...
Not at all. You have confirmed that there is a way.
Indeed it is.
If I have truly proved myself useful...
Oh, but you have. And we, in our turn...
Zuzu's whereabouts? I believe He dwells upon an island somewhere in the depths of a cave. But the ocean in those parts is treacherous indeed.
Nonetheless, you provide us with yet more priceless intelligence.
I was instructed to take up a placement under his command at one point. Though what I did... if I recall, there was an object by means of which one might draw close to his cave, even in a large boat.
Could this be the...
It is! It is! Stupendous! Marvelous!
Then we shall be able to enter the cave in which Pazuzu dwells. Let us journey there forthwith and destroy the crystal, that the poor people of Slough...
Do not forget that we must also locate the other end of the teleportal to Renderak.
Perhaps we might ask the King of Durkendor. He is ever well informed. I can think of no one more like...
He was wary of Lord Hargon's encroachment also. Perhaps he has been exploring avenues
I think,
we ourselves have not considered.
I think all of the voice acting is phenomenal.
One more thing ere you set forth. The cave at the other end of the teleportal, that too will you find it... For the way is blocked to all, save those able to proffer proof of their sincere belief in them. That proof most often takes the form of a gruesome statuette. So if you do go to face him, be
Truly, we could not owe you more, little friend. You were a veritable fount of
My manner of speech suits you marvelously! How melodious it sounds coming from your mouth! Very well. I will fly ahead to the upland clearing, there to await
He's gonna
your coming.
die. They're gonna
I
know that
pray
he's a traitor
you
and kill
gain
him.
access to the
Guarantee it.
In the meantime, I shall ensure that no monsters... After all, we cannot have you running smack bang into Hargon's minions, the...
But you have done so very much. If Hargon's underlings discover that you are in league with we humans, surely things will not end well for you.
Nonsense! I will be fine. I
Yeah,
shall
he's gonna
play my
die.
part with the utmost
Definitely.
conviction, and thereby earn my... Forgive me, I overstepped the mark.
Poppycock, you are one of us now.
Very well, then I will await your coming. See you...
So now we're gonna go to Durkendor or whatever. I still don't understand why they did 3 before 1 and 2. That doesn't... To me, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I need the final key. I can go in here, though. I've already been in here? Yeah, I think I've already been in here. So the third one is actually the first one. Because is that Erdrick that's in that or what? I wish I would have known that. I would have bought that first. Where does this go? Oh, that's right. For the fire shrine. Shrine of Flames. I'm just trying to get everything I can, dude. Anything and everything can help.
Oh, you are returned. Though were it plain sailing, 'tis unlikely.
'Tis as thou sayest, Majesty. We
Roll
search for a
smoke
route by
while
which
I'm
we
listening.
might reach what was once the kingdom of Renderak. We know that there is a teleportal behind a wall of mountains, close to a cave which leadeth to the Renderak plateau. This teleportal appeareth our only means of reaching Hargon's lair. Alas, we have been unable to find the portal it is paired with. This is why we come before thee today, to ask if thou knowest aught of said teleportal.
Most impressive. Those who knew this much could be counted on one hand. Until now.
So you know of this portal too?
Aye. My late father did learn of it from his bosom friend, the Prince of Renderak. It was on his deathbed that my father entrusted the secret to me, along with a task of momentous import, to guard the location of the portal and to guard his friend.
Majesty, dost thou mean the Prince of Renderak yet liveth?
If you would hear the rest of my tale, then prove yourselves worthy. Show to me that you have the strength to see His Highness's wish, my father's wish, realized at last.
You do not mean to test us yourself, do you?
Ha! You thought me content to rule the strong with authority alone? Nothing could be further from the truth. Only the mightiest are fit to command the mighty. Now, come! Bear your souls in battle. Convince me you are the ones who will end Hargon's tyranny.
Yeah! Let's go. Fight me, nerd. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna have to do some. Hey, it's Hercule. Could have swore I had attacks that hurt humans. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. What the crap?
Impressive.
Be careful! Thank you very much.
Dude, this is bad. $1,300. Just did 13 freaking hundred damage, dude. I missed.
You're dead.
Enough.
Yeah.
Enough. I surrender.
Thank you, Majesty.
Oh gosh, stars. Having an ability named Kamikaze, this ain't good.
Majestic! Words can scarce do your might justice.
Definitely the hardest boss so far.
Congratulations are in order, my young heroes.
We would not have grown nearly so strong were it not for all those who have aided us on our long journey, thyself included. Though our aim may be unchanged since the very first day our adventure began, we know now that it is within our reach.
So if you know aught that might help us slay Foul Hargon and restore peace to the world, then we beg you to share it.
All that we want is to put an end to this meaningless suffering. Please.
Very well. No doubt you have heard the tale of Brenderak's fall. How Hargon laid the kingdom to waste, save for one exception. He concealed his identity. Beginning patiently did he await the coming of one who could vanquish Hargon. That he might tell...
Pray, tell us. Where...
Looking at him.
Why, you have found him already. Scour your memories. Who was it that sent you to me? Did you not find it odd that an unassuming fellow such as he should send you to seek a... 'Twas to test you. To see if you had... Though you all hail from a line steeped in heroism, he could not believe so easily that you were... But you have convinced me. You know where you must head next.
No.
Cast your mind back to the one who first bade you visit this place.
Thank you, Majesty.
Would that I could join you in this last great battle. Alas,
You must do right by your people, as any monarch should.
To Baron, then. The priest awaits.
Wait, what was that? There it is. Dang, gives health too. I don't think I can equip that to the main character, I'm pretty sure. But he should be able to. Wrong. Right, so now we have to we gotta go. Let's go to the outside of here. I need to know where a good grind spot is too. I probably should have saved. Here's where I was talking about. This place. That's where I grinded the middle point. I didn't do that. Ow. Wait a minute, I have flute. Don't be a mimic. Serpent sword. Oh, trash. I don't even need a weapon for him because we're gonna get Erdrick's sword, but in helmet and all that crap. Ah! Where's Kamikaze? Might as well. Oh, yeah, no. Eat doo-doo, sir. Fire bleed. Okay. So this one's all the way north. Yes. What's down here? Dude, if this is another mimic, I'm gonna be upset. Not really, but... Garbage. So I'm assuming top left is where I need to go. Oh gosh. Oh no, man, it might take me a couple more streams if I move fast enough. But I mean, I don't want to skip story and crap, so. I want to try to get everything that I can possibly get. Mimic. Garbage. Okay, which one of these? So this one, maybe? Probably not. Nope. Okay, so I went in that one. The only other way to go is right here. Alright, so we got holes to fall through. So what's it going to be? Flame helmet, flame armor, or a mimic? So now we just go. Wait, there's stairs down here too. Oh. So now it's top left again, I think. Well, there's the top middle too that I didn't go through. All right, now I'm confused. We gotta get to the middle. How do I get to the middle? Is there a switch here or something? Well, I don't know. It's got to be down here, though. It's not bottom left or bottom right. I did say something about this one. No, this is just gonna bring me out. What the heck? Dude, I don't know. I'm really confused here. It's not there. That one goes to that one. That one goes to that one. Is there a secret here that I'm not putting together? It's gotta be down here somewhere. Like I said, it's definitely not this one. And then... is it one of these? Alright, hang on. What about this guy here? Oh, this goes deeper. Okay, we have not been here. Alright, this is where we're gonna be. This is where the beans are. The beans.
I am sick and tired of your banal excuses.
Banana.
If you were attacked in the Tower of the Moon, then you should have fought back. You might as well make yourself do.
Oh gosh, Donkey Kong.
That's it! The statue that will grant us access to the home of the Horde of Banana.
I very much doubt Renderak of all places is full of fresh fruit. The
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me, I was thinking with my stomach again.
we can
Staris,
fill our bellies when we're
dude,
done.
he had him
First, we must fulfill our mission.
spot on.
Is everyone ready?
vessels! I said to make their minds as children, not their bodies!
My lord, these are the infidels who attacked us in the tower.
It's all good. He's a beast and flying. I'm assuming flying.
Ah, so you are the miniature meddlers the High Priest spoke of.
Dude, I didn't know it was going to skip all of that. I thought it was just going to speed it up. Crap. Whatever.
It's not just hits that hurt! You're mine! What the heck was that?
Oops. He said, what the heck was that? I'll have to heal. I hate that ability. Kazap again, and then with her, we're going to multi-heal.
You are too kind.
Oh. Don't mind me! Be careful!
Bless you. Whoa!
What the heck was that?
Thank you very much.
All right. Oh, wait. With her, we need magic barrier. And with her, we need the buff. And then insulate. Really?
I'm in your debt.
I've had enough of this!
I'm quite the tactician. All is well. Thank you very much.
You're mine.
There we go. He's super weak now. Okay, she's the only one asleep. I should be able to... There we go. I've gained my wits about this game, so... Ah! Wow, she needed that XP. Or wait, no, wait. She didn't die. She's asleep. JK. JK. Hustle dance.
Not bad. But then again, that last banana, I'll have to lay some tastier ones in stock.
There will be no Nick.
Oh.
Wow.
Curses! Not a single one of these rogues values those who serve them. They're
Please spare me.
Answer me this. Do you regret serving this egoist who abandoned you to your fate?
I do.
Then you must pay penance by relinquishing that strange statue to us.
Of course.
Hurrah! Not only did we crack the crystal and save the people of Sluice, but we have the key to...
Okay. Whaler's mail? The heck is that? Nope. Alright, that is everything here. What do we gotta do now? Meet the priest. Okay, here's something that we could look up is where to remove the look up all places to use the moon shard in Dragon Quest II HD-2D remake or whatever. Yo. I'm gonna go back to Sluice really quick, see if everybody's like normal. Oh, that's it. I might go ahead and stream WoW after this, since they got church tomorrow. Just do a longer stream tonight. I don't know, dude, because I'm already tired. It just really depends. I should have both of the items. Yep. No. I mean, I'm going to play a little bit tonight regardless, but... Look up how long it takes for Dawn Calico to make the dress. It's got to be like a special piece of equipment. It has to be. I gotta go let this dude know that I fixed this stuff. This town. I gotta be getting close to getting that third key also.
Rogue! We come bearing glad tidings. Your companions are restored.
Truly? Oh, hooray, hurrah! You are the very bestest in the whole wide world.
Perhaps now that the curse is lifted, we should give him his due respect as a grown man and address him as Mr. Fast.
You are right, of course. Forgive us.
Huh? Curse? But never mind that. Were there oh so scary scoundrels in the Tower of the Moony Moon, just as I said they would be?
He does not seem much changed.
Goodness. Is your mind still that of a child, Mr. Fast?
What rot speakest thou? I was not assailed by...
You mean that this is how you...
What? But of course it is, thou ninny. Ah, you mean, I suppose, that my turn of phrase is surpassing boyish?
I suppose, now that I think of it, he was the only one among the childlike adults to see that there... And he had the presence of mind to dam the waters at Sluice. I think perhaps he might be the most mature of all of us.
This is most confusing. Ah! And now I'm speaking like Elmu.
Precisely. So long as all my playmates in Sluice are back to their old selves...
Okay, so that was just like a little side quest, I'm assuming. Now we'll go back to Don Corneo as he works on Cloud Tifa and Aerith. It's a JRPG joke. It's probably gonna be something for like magic. He dropped dead. Dude. Uh, he said he would never sleep until he made it. That was actually pretty funny. All right, so let's try to go back to where? Zahan. Zahan. See if the dog does anything else. Probably not. Hmm. So where are we off to now? We're gonna go down to Baron? Yes. Ooh. Goodness. Now, with these weapons, I don't know. The power shield, however, I want to buy one. I know it's a lot, but bring up her freaking armor by a lot. We're good for now. Ever been in this house? Well, I've got to go into the church anyways to save. I just hope he's not a boss, man. I'm gonna go rest first. We've sunk a good amount of time into this too.
Ah, the young heroes. You have grown much since last we met.
Father, we spoke with the King of Durkandor. He told us of your identity and the path that you protect.
Goddess. Then he is certain that you are the ones we have awaited.
The fairies have agreed to give to us the power we will need to lay Hargon low once and for all. Thus we come before thee today to ask that thou wouldst put thy trust in us too, Father. Nay.
It has been a long, long time since anyone addressed me so.
Oh, he's the prince. I
Not
thought the
since
King of Dargan,
that fateful
Durkagon was.
night. Hargon launched an assault on my kingdom, the likes of which had never been seen before. The Royal Guard and I did our utmost to hold the enemy at bay, that the people might be granted more time to escape. Yet, as fatigue set in, and the monstrous horde advanced ever further, it began to dawn on us that the end was nigh. Then, all of a sudden, one of the 3 loyal guards who had remained with me till the end did grab me roughly. How he ranted and railed, his regrets for the life he could have led, the dreams that were robbed of him, all because he had no choice but to serve we wretched royals. After saying his piece, he pushed me away with the fullness of force. My head buffeted a rock, and I swooned to the earth. When I awoke, my guard had been slaughtered to a man. Only I had been spared, like as not, because the fiends thought me dead already. A deep hatred
This
was
freaking
birthed
beard
within
oil's
me
all
that
over my
day.
face.
And not only for the High Priest Hargon, I cursed my parents for falling before me. I cursed the guardsmen who cast the blame at my feet. I cursed those who escaped with their lives when so many others did not. I cursed the world.
He's Hargon. Not really. Be crazy though.
Looking back on it now, 'tis clear that this too was Hargon's doing. Myself and my fellow guardsmen were driven to despair, turning on each other in our helplessness. I was left broken, desperate for revenge, yet incapable of exacting it. And so I languid, my heart consumed by fear and loathing.
Good movie.
Yet, amidst the darkness, there was a single spark of light, the hope that one day a hero might come forth to slay the fiend. This is why I protected the path In all honesty, I had begun to believe that my life's mission had been in vain. As the years went by, the spark faded. Pray, come close.
No. Herbie, old man. It's Herbert.
Give me your hands.
Oh, it's cursed. No, he ain't. He cursed us!
What just happened?
I have bestowed upon you the blessing of my family. With this, the path before you lieth open. When you are ready, enter the door at the back of the church. It leadeth to Renderak, and thence to the Hall of Hargon. 'Tis sealed with a spell that only those who bear the blessing of Renderak may open it, whether from without or from within. Only you may. At last, I have played my part. Would that I could have lived to revel in Hargon's end, but alas.
He's dead.
How can you say that when you've already waited so long? Fight a while longer and live to see him fall.
Precisely. We shall return to you when Hargon is no more.
Dang it.
Perhaps you are right. Though my life's flame may have dwindled, you young heroes have kindled hope in me anew. Mayhap I can wait a little longer.
Hear, hear.
But for now, I must rest, that I might have the strength to celebrate your triumphant return.
All right, Gandalf. Or Saruman, whichever one. One
Then
of the two.
everything is in place. Let us return to the fairies.
Aye.
All right, I'm going to go to the fairies. And then they're probably going to be all like, okay, well, you got to get the third key. Because we can't open this door without the key. I lied. Yep, let's not do that. Run, you fool! I wonder if getting this the memories or whatever is going to make the boss easier. Because it'll probably be something that, like, once it's fully restored, will weaken him. Fly, you fools.
Well, would you look at you lot? You finally have everything you need, and your accomplishment stands as a testimony to your unrelenting bravery. Well done, all of you. Hold your heads high. But anyway, back to business. To awaken Rubis from her slumber, you will need to visit the shrine that bears her name. It lies southeast of here, deep beneath the waves. The shrine itself is
Here it
protected
is. This
by
is
a
where we get
barrier
our
of light.
dive.
One which can only be dispelled with the soothing tones of Lorelei's harp.
Which we already have. Let us head there immediately.
Not so fast, Princess. The harp you have doesn't have the magic to dispel them.
But how
long ago, we and the mermaids decided to divide the harp's power in order to...
One can never be too...
There is only one person who can restore it to its form. Seek out the Queen of the Mermaids and ask...
Very well. Let us request an audience.
And with that, my role is fulfilled. Go forth and return Rubis to us, Scions of Erdrick.
Aye.
The fate of the realm is in your hands now, and I can't think of anyone else.
All right, we'll do one more. Because from getting the dive ability, we should be getting close to getting a third key. Only makes sense. Oops.
The harp. Of course, at last you ask. I knew one day you would. Alas, I must apologize. I owe you that and more. Though sorry will do little to appease you all, I'm sure.
Whatever do you mean?
Hand me the harp. Look closely. There's another hollow, small and round and neat. Without the pearl that fits inside, the harp is not complete. And though if it were mine to give, you'd have it right away, it is not here, and that, I fear, is how it's going to stay.
The other pearl, we acquired it on the surface.
You did, though you should not have done. Their rightful place is here. Or was, until my mother's time. Such inauspicious years. We kept them safe, that one day when the human hero came. But then a silly mermaid girl, a fool by any measure, forsook.
She... What happened?
How long must it have...
Is it going to be what's her face?
Long, long ago, a fool. The days they spent together were the happiest. To love and be loved in return was new and so when he did ask of her to prove her love by taking, she crept into the royal chambers.
All these batteries are done charging, and all these batteries are done charging. And so to find out they weren't the issue, it was my remote. There was some grime on one of the contacts. I had to scrape it off when I was working.
Well, no, what I told you about the batteries, like it's been doing that since I first got them.
Dude.
If the things don't stay solid green and they're not charged.
Blindly made a gift of them. As time wore on, her lover came to see. And that was when he and his father, merchants both, did conspire to take. The thought that he might not be true had this human who had been so. Besides which he had promised he would never breathe a word of where them. And then, their eyes, or so it seemed. But looking back, I really cannot tell. I turned and left, my only thought to flee that awful place. Yet mercifully, for Mermaid, their plan abandoned, who knows why, through idleness. And though the wrongs he did me ache, and will forevermore.
Okay.
In doing so, one day my every sense a screaming at the sun. And though I thought to leave him there and let fate take its course, I dragged the man ashore and placed into his senseless hand that pearl, this.
But why? The pearl was so
The sight of it had grown too much. The man I loved betrayed me. What's more, I felt the pang of having made light of that treasure. The mermaid's sacred charge was lost for one girl. I knew full well one day you'd come to claim the pearls, and yet I wished to rid myself of them. I thought of...
Okay,
I placed the jewel into his palm and prayed.
She talks
that
so
all
slow,
was-
dude.
The second pearl is surely the one we received in Zap.
And so cruel fate leaves one the very pearl I gave away.
Please, do not be so hard on yourself.
Indeed. And what is more, I believe you may have given us a clue as to the pearl's location. If we can but
Perhaps, but this all happened.
A human's life is short, 'tis true, and yes, his may have ended. His ship doth lie north of here.
The ghost ship.
40.
Okay.
It sank. But how? Some sort of accident?
Perhaps we do not know of why it sank, but it was his, and so the pearl might yet be there aboard. But there were so many monsters. I lie. It was not fiends that stopped me leaving on. 'Twas on that ship he came to me. I hate him so I cannot bear to.
We understand. We will go in your stead. I do not doubt that it is as dangerous there as you.
Okay, dude, gosh. This is like Legend of Dragoon. I mean, it's a good story. I'm reading it, like the text, so. But, like, she's just talking way too slow. So the ghost ship and the earring is... Wait, is there a save here or no? There's not. Alright, this is where we're calling it. I'll be live tomorrow.